Hi guys, I just wanted to record this video today. I just taught this class the other day at Earth Fair on immune support. So I wanted to just, while I had all my stuff here, just get on here and record it for you guys that didn't get to make it to the class so you could watch it online. We're going to just talk about natural immune support for cold and flu season, and I will try to post the PowerPoint notes so that you guys can print them off if you want or download them. But I'm just going to kind of go through this PowerPoint so you can take some notes if you want. Um, All right, so this is the doTERRA's Lifestyle Wellness Pyramid. So if you guys, I don't know if you've seen this before, if you've been to a class, you probably have. But doTERRA is really big on just like a whole wellness perspective. And so you see it starts at eat right, exercise, rest, manage stress, toxic load, reducing that. Those are all really important for living a healthy lifestyle. Also at the top is the healthcare section where is informed self-care and proactive medical care. So we're going to focus on the informed self-care on this class. What to do whenever you get sick instead of running to Walgreens. But we're going to start at the bottom of the pyramid because that is really important for immune support. All right, so if we're going to talk about prevention, the Essential Life book, if you don't have this book, this is a really good resource to have. It has a lot of good information in it for recipes, all the different oils, different ailments and things of what to use. And I just really like this book. You can get it on Amazon or you can get it on oillife.com. There's probably other places you can get it too, and it's around $30. They just came out with the new version. This is the third version here. These page numbers, and I actually just got the fourth version in the mail, so it's probably a little bit of a different page number, but it's in the same sections. So the first one is getting plenty of quality sleep, and it would be on page 320 if you have the third version of this book. And it has like some good recipes in there about sleep, what to use and things. Sleep, it really helps us stay healthy and it helps our bodies heal. So it's really important, especially this time of the year, to get plenty of quality sleep. Also, you want to avoid sugar, which is really kind of hard this time of the year, especially with the holidays and everything. But viruses love sugar. So especially if you're exposed to people that are sick, you want to just try to avoid sugar at least during this period of time, because like I said, they love sugar. So you're going to be more susceptible to getting sick if you are eating a lot of it. And one oil I do want to just mention about sleep is Serenity, and that is the restful blend, and it has some really good stuff in there. It's got lavender, let's see, I've got it right here, and it's got some vetiver and sandalwood, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, marjoram, cedarwood, and those are really good oils for sleep. There's also a restful complex, which is a little soft gel, and it is really good for sleep. Also, you can just take like one or two of these and they will really, really help with your sleep. Both of them together are really great. You can diffuse this Serenity. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. And then also stress. Stress depletes the immune system. So it's really important to handle stress this time of the year to stay healthy. And, this time of the year, especially stress, can come from just traveling, all the family that you're around, financial issues, and things like that. So Balance is a really good oil to use for stress. It is the grounding blend. It's got a bunch of tree oils in it. It smells really good, and it's great to diffuse or just put on you every day just to handle the stress. And Citrus Bliss is another really good one, and any of the citrus oils really, but the Citrus Bliss has a combination of the citrus oils and vanilla, so it smells really good. And those two actually are really great together also for stress. And Serenity is really good too. Have a blend that I call Happy Place, that I blend a few drops of each one of those oils with some fractionated coconut oil into a roller bottle and use that for stress, and it smells really good. All right, so On Guard Daily, many of you may already use these On Guard products, but this is the protective blend, and it is really great for killing viruses and bacteria and germs. And you can use the products in many different ways. You can put that in the diffuser, and you can, kill the germs in the air. If you're around people that are sick, the beadlets are great, and they're just like a little beadlet of oil that you just you put in your mouth, and then you pop it, and it tastes really good, like cinnamon, and it helps just boost your immune system. And there's also the On Guard Touch roller bottle, which I really like. That one makes it so much easier just to rub it on the bottom of your feet or on your spine every day. Use this on yourself and on your kids just to keep your family from getting sick. The On Guard hand sanitizer is new, and that one's awesome too. You can spray it on your hands or any surfaces to kill germs. The toothpaste tastes really good. I love the toothpaste. And then there's the On Guard protective throat drops. Those are great for sore throat and just boosting your immune system. Then you have the cleaner concentrate, which you can just take a couple tablespoons and you can put it in a spray bottle with one of those 32-ounce plastic spray bottles with distilled water, and just spray any surface or the floors and clean up, and you don't have to worry about the toxic chemicals if you have pets and kids. And then there's also an On Guard of laundry detergent, which I really like, especially if you work in healthcare like I do, and you're around a lot of germs and things, or if somebody in your family is sick, or just with like towels and things like that, if you just want to get them extra clean and sanitized, I like that stuff. Then there's the On Guard foaming hand soap there. And so that's another good way to get the On Guard in your system. So those are just some ways you can prevent with the On Guard products. Also, the Lifelong Vitality, this is the multivitamin and mineral complex. There's 3 different supplements there. The food and nutrient complex, that one has I've talked about this before if you guys have listened to my other videos, but this product here is going to really, really be helpful in keeping you healthy because it has so many antioxidants and anti-inflammatories in it. It's actually doTERRA's #1 product, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee because they're so sure you're going to love it. Most people experience increased energy, increased mood, and decreased pain, which are really important in winter because, we definitely, with it getting darker earlier and, not as much sun and everything, and the coldness, we do experience a lot more of these symptoms. And it has 12 servings of fruits and vegetables. The Z omegas are a really great source of fatty acids, and the alpha CRS is the actual blend for the increased energy, and it's going to go like right to your mitochondria in your cells. So it's not like a energy like you would get from caffeine or something. It's really natural, and it just helps you have a lot more stamina throughout the day. And if you don't take these for a few days, you will definitely notice a difference. So I highly recommend these to get these on your LRP order. And also we have the next one is the importance of gut health. So I don't know if you guys know this, but 70% of your immune function is in your gut. So a healthy gut is extremely important in your keeping yourself healthy. And the PB Assist and PB Assist Junior are the probiotics, which are going to be really helpful in this area. The GX Assist is actually a cleansing formula. So, I mean, if you have been on antibiotics, if you have like a candida or yeast problem, then this is something you could use short term to deal with that. But the PB Assist and the PB Assist Junior, that's the kids one. It's like a little pixie stick. It's really good. My daughter absolutely loves it. It takes, it's like a little sugar, basically, is what it tastes like, but they're just little capsules of the probiotic, and they're all. The PB Assist has a prebiotic also, so it's helps get through your stomach without killing it and get to your intestines where it needs to do its job. Also, 90% of the serotonin that's produced in your body is in your GI tract, and that's really important because we definitely need our serotonin. It helps decrease depression. So that's a really fun fact. Also, okay, so like whenever we talk about treating cause versus symptoms, you can look at the chart with the oil properties if you have the book. It's really cool to see all the different properties of the oils, but we're going to look at treating the cause of the illness, and that is going to be antiviral or antibacterial. And then you're also going to look at treating the symptoms, which is what you would do if you were going to go and go to the drugstore and buy a bunch of stuff. And that's basically, drugs only treat the symptoms, but oils will actually treat the cause and the symptoms. So, and treating the symptoms matters. So we definitely do want to treat the symptoms, but we can do that with the oils. So here's an example of that. So if you have anything respiratory going on, I love the steamer cup. So you just take 2 drops of each one of these oils and you put it in water and in like a coffee cup and heat it up in the microwave. And I usually just heat the water up first and then put the oils in. But you're going to have the oregano is actually an analgesic, so it's going to help with pain. It's an antibacterial, so there's the cause, an anti-inflammatory also, so that also helps with, there's a symptom, it helps with pain. Melaleuca also helps with pain, antibacterial for the cause, anti-inflammatory, so that one's similar. And then you've got lemon, antiviral, it's a decongestant, and it's a mucolytic. On Guard, it is an analgesic, an antibacterial, an anti-inflammatory, and antiviral, decongestant, and a mucolytic. And then the peppermint, this is the one that's kind of like really important here in the respiratory health because it actually is a decongestant and a mucolytic also. So that one really just helps open you up. And I just love this if I feel like I'm getting, like the pressure, like it feels like your head's about to pop off. And I just will heat that up and just breathe in the oils and just the steam, and it really helps relieve the symptoms with the pressure and the pain and the congestion and all that. You can actually take that and save it, and if you want to do it again in like a couple hours or whatever, whenever your symptoms return, you can actually just heat it back up in the microwave and use it again. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so the respiratory, there's lots of things that we can use for that. The Breathe products are awesome. There is that little Breathe stick there, which is like a little, kind of like a little salve, I guess, and you would just rub that right on your chest. If you have a cough or if you have congestion, you can also put it on your sinus area. Then the Breathe oil, you can diffuse that. It's going to help open up your sinuses. And then there's also the Touch over there that you can roll on. So it's very convenient, especially for kids. And then because it's already diluted. And then the Breathe drops there, those are great, like just little, kind of like a cough drop. And you can just use those and they help with coughs and just helping with decreasing congestion. There's also some other great oils for respiratory support, black pepper, lime, and rosemary. And lime is really great in the diffuser with the Breathe because it just kind of helps the breathe is pretty strong, so it just kind of helps cut that a little bit, and smells really great together, and it also is really going to help with your respiratory support. There's also some steroidal type essential oils that have that property, and so those are rosemary and basil. So, a lot of times in this time of the year, people have to get put on steroids and things, which are really not good for your body. And so it's nice to know that there are some essential oils that actually have that property that you can use um, instead of that, really. All right, so this is about immune support. So anything non-respiratory, so anything basically like strep throat or the flu, you're going to use these oils for. So we call them Flumes because it's just an acronym. So you've got frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, and melaleuca. And so we use these, for anything viral, bacterial. Most people have these oils, so they're, pretty handy to use, and use these at the first sign of the illness. So my daughter, Macy, just came down with something. She wasn't feeling good a couple nights ago, and I think it was Friday night. And, she was kind of congested and her nose was running and she felt a little warm and she wasn't, she just kind of low energy, just didn't really feel well. And so I was like, oh, we need to start this. So I had just made this roller bottle and I had put 5 drops of each one of those oils in there with the fractionated coconut oil in a roller bottle. So I just started rubbing it on her spine like every hour, maybe even every 30 minutes. And I did that Friday night and Saturday, and I've done it today. And she, doesn't even have any symptoms anymore. So, I mean, that's really awesome. We just, kind of stopped it in its tracks. So I love these oils for that reason. So here's the roller bottle dilution guide, and it's great for kids. So you can see there, like usually I recommend for infants, you would use 1 to 3 drops of the oils in the roller bottle with the fractionated coconut oil. And kids, maybe like 10 to 15 drops total, depending on what you're putting in there. And adults, about 30. So I always have one of these roller bottles made up with the Flume so that I can use it whenever I need it. And so it's a good thing that I did, since I did need it this weekend. And so, of course, I was using the On Guard on myself because I didn't want to get what she had. So then, but basically, you can just pick a recipe and modify it. There's lots of recipes in the different resource books, like the Essential Life book, and there's tons of recipes on Pinterest. So that's just a couple examples of the recipes that you can use. And then internal use is great for adults. If I feel like I'm coming down with something, then I usually just take a couple drops of each one of these oils and I put them in a veggie cap, and I will take it about 3 to 4 times a day. Or you can also, if you're really brave, put it in a shot glass. And it's great for sore throat because the oregano is pretty strong and it might burn a little bit. It doesn't taste the best, so I kind of recommend the veggie cap, but some people actually do use it in a shot glass. And of course, you can also use, like I said, the veggie caps for those. And the On Guard Plus soft gels are awesome. I love these. I think everybody should have these, especially in the wintertime. I will not run out of these. I always make sure I have them because you can basically just take a soft gel every 3 hours as needed, and then you don't really have to do a flu bomb because it has the On Guard in it. It has the oregano and the black pepper and the Melissa, which are all amazing for immune support. The only thing with this one is it's not really going to help your throat if you're having sore throat symptoms. So you can gargle with like a shot glass with a drop of On Guard in it. You can take an On Guard beadlet and you can pop that, swallow it. It'll help with your throat. And you can actually also take the hand sanitizer and you can spray that in your throat, or you can make a spray with just some On Guard and water in a spray bottle and just spray the back of your throat. So the next one is, so, you know, sometimes when you have the flu, you have the symptoms with the nausea and the vomiting and the diarrhea. And a great oil that I love for anything stomach related is Digestin, and it is the digestive blend. So the wild orange is great to just put with that because the Digestin, it doesn't really smell that great. It kind of smells like black licorice. So, I mean, some people love that, but some people don't. So if you're already feeling like kind of nauseous and sick to your stomach, you're not going to maybe like the smell of that as much. So the wild orange just kind of cuts the smell, and it's actually also an antispasmodic. So it's going to help if you're having like those stomach cramps and things that you can get with the stomach bug, or, you know, when you have that problem. So, and when you actually feel like you're getting the stomach bug, I mean, you can use this Digestin and it will stop it in its tracks. It's awesome. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the PowerPoint. And I want to share this video with you guys if I can, because it is really cool. All right. Hopefully I can get this working. I do want to tell you guys while I'm looking for this video that if you are not already a member and you don't already have these oils in your home to help with, you know, boosting your immune system or other things, that this is a great month actually to get started with the essential oils, because there are several of the kits that are 20% off. So, you know, just let me know if that's something that you're interested in, because I can let you know which one of those kits they are. The Home Essentials kit is my favorite. It has 10 of the most popular oils, and it has a diffuser also too. So that's a really good deal. So this is the video. This is really cool. All right, so that is so cool. I mean, I think that is, you know, why that when I put the Flume on my daughter, that she got better, because that oregano and melaleuca, it just goes in there, and it, you know, all those oils are antiviral, antibacterial, and they go in there and do their job, and we get over things like so much quicker with such, a decreased symptoms and severity. So that's why I totally love these oils. That also, I do want to mention while I'm on here that we are having this week, starting tomorrow on Monday, there will be a BOGO every day, and it'll be a different one every day. So you can buy one oil or product, and you'll be getting one free. So that is pretty awesome. They only do it a couple times a year. So if you guys want to, I have a special Facebook group, and it is called BOGO Bonanza, but you can just message me or comment and let me know, and I can add you to that group so that you can see all the deals every day, and you can see the education I'll be posting. And I will also be posting like some videos and giveaways, and I'll be also giving away a free membership, which is a $35 value, and you can for a whole year buy anything that you would like to have with that. So that's pretty cool. So I guess that's it, guys. So if you have any questions or anything, then just let me know. But that's it. Have a good night.